each other is phenomenal. They know that defense is their identity, and they pride themselves on it.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
To the inside. Here's Prince. And he dunks it down.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Fox with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. Fox surveying the D. Portis with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Trent's shot is off. And when it comes to rebounding, on a per-minute basis, Bobby Portis is one of the best, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he takes pride in that part of the game. Really active, aggressive. The team feeds off his energy.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. Buries it down low.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, B.A.'s certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
San Antonio again can't hit. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Milwaukee.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
They get it back. Antetokounmpo outside. And the basket by Trent.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Vassell outside. Up top, Johnson. Wembanyama down low. The rebound by Turner. Milwaukee leading by 7. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Can't cash it in from close range. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. Portis a screen. 5 on the clock. Antetokounmpo. Bam! Antetokounmpo's got 11.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Here's Cornette. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Portis outside. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Inside. Here's Cornette. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Johnson. And the shot goes.
Well, that's where Johnson does most of his scoring. He's very effective down low.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Luke Cornette.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. No one near him. That shot missing. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. Absolutely carrying the offense. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. He really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Goes back up. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board. Spurs trail by 7. Vassell outside. Back to Wembanyama. The rebound by Turner. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Driving in. It's stolen by Fox. Here's Barnes. Yep, that one goes. Barnes has got 4 points in the quarter.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama. Oh, what a powerful finish. You could feel the impact.
Oh, he's going to be bragging about that one later, and for good reason, too, man.
Well, that's what poor defense will get you. They deserve to get dunked on there.
Second personal.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Pass to Prince. Antetokounmpo outside. Too much Giannis.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Pass to Sohan. They get it back. Back to Wembanyama. Sohan outside. Three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks leading by 9. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Ryan, back to you.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Spurs trail by 11. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Turner. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Turner. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Off target at the rim. Wembanyama down low. Rebound, Milwaukee. Now Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama barely even has to elevate when he throws it down.
Here's Portis. Here's Turner. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 11. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Antetokounmpo outside. That one goes. Count it. Antetokounmpo has got 26 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 11. And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is, Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
The Bucks leading by 10. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Trent up top. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Fires at the elbow. Rebounded by the Spurs. And they're on the run. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Milwaukee leading by 12. Antetokounmpo with it. Castle covering. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Oh, don't let Giannis in.
Yeah, sometimes even Giannis needs help. The play gets him all the room he needs to strike.
Here's Wembanyama. Outside Barnes. It's stolen by Trent. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That'll be a second foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. It's stolen by Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Wow, Wembanyama running the floor.
He has such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Brian, back to you.
It sure does. Ali, thanks very much for the report. Vassell's shot is good.
What a response from Vassell, coming right back with the three of his own.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And San Antonio making a change here. Antetokounmpo inside. Trent's shot is off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
It's Johnson with a drive. Count that bucket.
Well, this is Johnson at his best. When he's attacking the rim, he's tough to contain.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Both teams deciding to change it up. He does not get the second one. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
And Giannis with the jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Pass to Cornette. Here's McLaughlin. Antetokounmpo covering. Now Milwaukee moving it up. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, so physical and quick in transition. I mean, who would you rather have in the open court?
Here's Cornette. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of them.
Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Really mucking it up. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Trent outside. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Pass to Prince. No good on the three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
They grab their own miss. Fox outside. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Kuzma. Vassell with the rebound. Spurs trail by 15. Fox for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Earlier in the game, they led by 19 to the middle. Kuzma outside. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Basket's good.
You gotta love the way Vassell went right at the defense and finished through contact.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. And here's Fox. Castle outside. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks leading by 16. Kuzma, right side. Shoots over Barnes. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Antetokounmpo outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the screen by Kuzma. Wembanyama there for the rebound. Spurs trail by 16. Now Barnes. Castle left side. Here's Fox. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Portis into the lane. Oh, he can't get the layup. And it's San Antonio's ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Fox outside. Barnes fires. The 3 is in.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
It's stolen by Barnes. Wembanyama down low. Vassell. Now Wembanyama. The 9-foot shot. Wembanyama puts it up and through.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
From deep. Wembanyama rips down the board. Spurs trail by 11. Outside Fox. All sorts of time. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Bucks.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
What a throwdown by Vassell. This is why he looks to get to the basket.
Portis into the lane. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, Fox for the steal.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Here's Castle. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 4. Puts up the tray. The free ball is down. Antetokounmpo up top.
Oh,
gets it down.
Show us some power.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Yes, sir, it's good. So Milwaukee wins it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.